No, no.
Don't push. But you don't jump over you, girls. Yeah. And how are we going to catch him now? Tap, tap, tap. Right, so
Yeah.
some people can't.
If he wants to just get away from all of that, it'd be head down and go.
He knew.
Right, I'm going to put a
No, is the answer to that one.
Okay, so we're this is Jasper. This is our next porter call.
Hello, mate.
And we're not sure exactly what breed he is, but we think maybe a cob cross.
Come on.
Maybe Irish draft. Now he is. I've just had a chat with Ali, his owner. Do you want to come out here, Tan, or should I say it? Right. So this is Ali. Now with Jasper, you've had him about 10 years. He came with a lot of issues.
Yeah.
You didn't even realise he was an escape artist. You only realised the next day that he wasn't in his stable. So he's not been easy. Good points about him. He seems very nice, just to looking at him now. You ride him?
Yeah.
Will he ride out on his own?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I'm asking you this cold now.
Yeah.
So he'll hack out for you?
Yep.
He's not worrying to ride?
No.
So there's loads of good there?
Loads of good. Yeah.
Now, you've asked us to come for a reason of taking him out. You want to take him out. Do you do shows or just go out hacking?
It's just a hack out.
Hack out, but you want to go different places, and I understand that. We get bored of going from home, so we go to our mountains and everywhere. You want us to do that and enjoy that with your friends. A big problem. You can load him here, but he will not come home. Okay, is that right? What you're saying?
Right, yeah.
Which means you're petrified of taking him anywhere.
How many times do you get calls? I've been trying for 2 hours. I'm at a show.
We can only do local.
Local ones.
Really. We have a lot of emergency calls outs for exactly what you're describing.
You
so you're not alone.
Yeah.
You're not alone. Very common. I've got to try and help you with that now. So what we've decided, I decided on the way here, but I'm really impressed. You've already thought the same thing. Is the only way we can try and improve this is to go out. You've said if you unload him and then load him straight back up, he'll do it. But if you ever sit on him, he is not going back in.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to simulate that. So I'm going to look in your trailer now.
Yeah.
Good, trusty old.
Yeah.
Love
him.
Love him. Love him. Because he wasn't good at trailering.
No petition.
Is that why you don't have petitions?
Yeah.
You found it's better for him.
Yeah.
And how do you tie him in here?
So I cross tie him.
You cross tie him, and that works for you.
Yeah.
We're not going to change anything that isn't broke.
Yeah.
So you can load him at home, or every time he'll load here.
Yes.
Touching wood.
Yeah. Do you know I'm watching him?
Yeah.
And he's
He's
he's listening and watching everything that's going on. You know,
he?
like he knows.
He knows. Well,
he knows.
They know.
Yes.
Right. If you just look at this pad,
Yeah.
what I've done, I've set this up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I've put.
Oh, here comes our cup of tea.
Brilliant. And I put a lick. We're going to put a little bit of wetted feed in there.
Yeah.
Now.
Cross tie.
Ali does cross tie, and I've said we're not altering anything that works.
Yeah.
Which he comes in to go.
Yeah.
It's just the fact of not coming back.
Yeah.
And Ali's just been explaining she's petrified now to go even on a fun ride because it kind of takes over the pleasure.
Absolutely.
Worrying about getting back.
Yeah. Yeah.
So have you put a bit of wet in it?
I've soaked that.
Yeah. That's. You always want to make sure you wet it, guys, because you don't. And only put a bit in because of colicking. And if he gets a bit nervous about us loading him to come home, he can still have it, but only a bit, all right? Yeah. So I'm going to put that around his little bit of lick, and on his lick. That looks delicious. So that can go on in your car, ready for coming home.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Cup of tea.
Cup of tea.
Cup of tea. Right, I'll turn
Brilliant. We're going to just keep talking, just keep it normal. So this is your system, yeah? So you walk around, get his feet moving.
Yeah.
That was a job. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. So we're going to keep talking because we hold our breath. It won't happen. Isn't it?
Yeah.
So we'd rather now
Oh yeah.
just have our own. It's lovely to just kick off at the end of the day. TV.
It's interesting just doing this today.
Do you know when you go out and he won't load, a lot of people watch like we're watching?
Yeah, well, sometimes people want to help.
Oh, well done.
There we go. So sometimes I want to help.
Yeah.
And Ali's very patient with them, just as, oh, I just need to, you know.
So is that what's worked for you when you just took your time with it and...
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's perfect.
Very...
This is normal.
This is what you usually get.
And he'll do sort of half quiz in there, but he can't go up because it's not too easy.
There you go.
Oh, I see. So she leaves the top open.
Yeah, he gets very, very hot.
Sweaty Betty.
I'll follow you up, Ali, just in case we need another carpet or something.
Okie dokie.
So the next clip, we would have travelled out and not very far and got Jasper out on a cross-country course. And we've got to do lots and lots of moving and riding and loading again, and that's the plan for the morning. Now, can I briefly explain that sometimes a horse comes into someone's life that completely changes your life, really, and this is a perfect example of that scenario. Now, Ali got Jasper, I think it was 10 years ago, and it's been a hell of a journey. I mean, very early on, you know, Ali knew things weren't as they should be, and he started off escaping, and he was just, he was so difficult. Loads of tears on the journey, some joy as well, and Ali knew that she could never move him on, and she thought that much of him very quickly, that she knew she couldn't rehome him. Even if she wanted to, she just couldn't cope with that. Now, things have improved massively over the 10 years. The riding's much better. She's managed somehow to get him to load at home, at least. That took years to achieve that. Now, Jasper cannot be sprayed. Year after year after year, they've tried. They certainly can't even attempt a hose pipe. He just runs off and in panic. So, you know, Ali's learned to sort of deal with him, how he can cope. And, you know, they've kind of worked it out together. But it's like always being on a tightrope, really. And he'd be very dangerous in the wrong hands. Now, Ali, unfortunately, has recently lost her husband. And she loved him dearly, guys. And she told me more than once on that visit that if it wasn't for Jasper, she doesn't know what would have happened, and thinks by giving her focus, you know, has kind of saved her, really. So she thinks the absolute world of this horse, guys. She always has, but even more now, because it's only her and Jasper now. And she really wants to go out, guys, with friends, and, you know, they keep asking her to go out with them, and she can't risk it because you cannot load him back up. So the last thing before we start this video properly is it was my decision, because of the amount of unloadings and mounting and riding off and coming back, because the amount of that we needed to get done, I said, no, let's change things up, leave the tack on. So we left the tack on. It's only short journeys. People have their own opinion about that. I actually, because I lived in America a couple of times, and they tend to tack up, leave the tack on there if it's not a long journey. I do that. Charlotte does that. Our horses are very, very good with that. So, you know, you make your own, obviously make your own mind up about that, and your horses have got to be prepared well for that. And I made sure that he was okay with the tack on to actually load up. So that needed to happen for us to get anywhere in the time I'd got. So, yeah, keep comments as respectful as possible about that, guys. That was my decision. So we'll go back to the video now, and it's going to start off with a little bit of how's your father, as they say. So yeah, keep watching. Stage, it needs to walk in there or be sent in there.
Yeah,
that's one thing, and then till he goes quiet. And there's no way he's coming out
Yeah.
unless he's gone quiet.
Yeah.
Could take an hour, could take 2,
Yeah.
and then bring him out. The only way out of there is when he goes quiet.
Yeah.
A bit like standing a horse and they paw.
Are you going to pop a few jumps?
You're gonna show us what you're made of.
No, is the answer to that one. Right.
The other day we went on a little fun ride and we did a few
Did you?
jumps. Yeah.
So we're looking at all the good now. Look at that. Off she goes.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Did the whole course, did you see that?
Do you
did
know
you blink
what?
and miss it?
You were that quick. You could just see a blur of Robin.
Super fast.
So like it's nothing.
Yeah.
And you do as you normally do. And you see I've got my boinging stick.
Yep.
So where's my float? Did I give you that? No. And then let's see what you have. Okay. Don't never really try not to release until he takes a thought forward. You just right. And it is this the start of it?
Yeah.
Is this right? Give him a rub him, because he went forward a step. Then it's a little rub and a release. All right. And then see again. Don't really. You got to just hold steady pressure, all right?
Right.
Because releasing, you're telling him he's doing the right thing to have a release.
Okay.
Now, what I'm going to do now, you've got to watch me and stay with me. I'm going to put.
He knew.
Right, I'm going to put a little bit of pressure on in a minute, and I'm going to release the pressure. So if you line him up, right?
He knows.
Yeah, line him up. Right. Okay. Right. Carry on as you normally would. So does he avoid like that?
Yeah.
He avoids to
He'd
the
avoid,
side.
and then what he'd do is
Yeah.
he'd stick
So his
back in.
avoidance is left or right?
Yeah.
Right. Left or right?
And then it'd be a head down and
It'd
charge.
be a what?
It'd put it's like his head between his knees.
Just go away. And is this what you have now and that's it?
Yeah.
And if he wants to just get away from all of that, it'd be head down and go.
You don't think I'll hold him?
You might.
You might.
Right. And he's convinced he ain't going in his neck.
Yeah.
I have this, and then meet him. Right. So the first thing is, right, he's got to know that he can't avoid. All right. So will it help if you're in? Yeah. Okay. And then just don't look him in the eyes too much. Now I'm going to reward that because he's.
I mean, he's closer to you than I ever thought he would be.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We've got to reward that for him and say, look, buddy, we're not going to. Now, there, look, when he starts, what I notice is he looks elsewhere. His mind there. You've got to try and keep his attention.
Yeah.
Because you know you said he'll drag you off. What that will be, you would have missed it, that his ears gone, his ears, his eyes, his nose, and you've allowed that for a second, his thoughts, and then his toes goes. So you've got to try and keep his attention.
Yeah.
There. You see what I've just done?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to ask him first. And I'm going to, now you see him, now, here, he's going over here. So I'm going to tap this now, and then I'm going to take the tap away, right? Trailer loading is only straightness. All right, so I'm going to tap, 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 tap. Right, so I'm going to tap, and there's no peace until he does that. Right? No peace until he's lined up. He has to be lined up. Okay, so now I'm going to ask for forward. He's coming over, so I am going to keep pressure here, keep pressure until.
No.
I really don't like showing you things like this, but I don't cover nothing up. He humbled me,
the girls said, no, this is what he does. He'll just straighten up, lock up. And I thought, well, I don't think he will with me. I think I'll get that in time. But he just knew exactly what he was doing there. Unfortunately, I let his thoughts go away from the trailer, but he'd stiffened up, you see, so it was really difficult for me. Now, I had got my hand wrapped there, but I am skillful at turning my hand. You never wrap your hand like I did. And there he goes, guys. There's me thinking, oh, God, that's it. Never catch him now, but he's done it so often.
And how are we going to catch him now?
He will come back.
He will. Just give him a sec, please.
But see,
And we'll come back.
Ali will get him. he's quite strong, isn't he?
Very strong.
Yeah. I mean, when you see the size of
He
his
must have done that a few times with you.
As your hand, does that pull through?
No.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I mean, we can't hold him. And he knows that technique.
He knows about you trying to... Yeah. But that's good that he'll come back to you. You had no idea how pleased I was that they could just go and catch him. Every time he'll just wait. Just shows you the relationship that they've got. Because a lot of horses be gone, you know. But I was chuffed a bit so they got
We
him.
didn't have an enclosure.
Have you got your lines with you?
Don't use them yet.
I just
Let's just... So you stay here,
Yeah.
if possible.
Yeah.
So you can grab.
Yeah.
Right. So, let's see. Now. Right. Good. And then this way. Yes. Good. It's not going to do you any good running off. Hopefully not. That's it. See how good that is?
No
You don't have to run off, do you? So you'll stand there, watch you don't get hurt. But right, let's see. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on.
see, I've always said he does loads of processing.
Yeah.
He does lots of licking and chewing.
Yeah. I'm going to see whether he'll come. Do you have a loose line when he comes in?
And sometimes. Or you know what I was explaining in the car? Is
Yeah.
that I would have that rope here. And as soon as he puts the foot
Yeah.
forward, I release.
Back a bit. Good. Right then. That's it. People have tried with sticks with him, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you think?
Yeah.
So I want to try and get a forward step with this stick if we can.
Do a brilliant side movement.
Over that way. That's it. Forward there. Thinking about it. There. That's what we want. And there, I bumped his head back. You've got to remember when his head goes. There. There you go. That's all this is. That's it. Come on. There. Oh, nearly. Come on. You've got the full stretch going on now, haven't you? Huh? So my boinging stick is just tapping where your legs will be for forward, all right?
Yeah.
And show him that,
Yeah.
like with the hose pipe.
Yeah.
Like with the hose pipe. So you see why I just done that?
Yeah.
I stopped because look what he's done.
Yeah.
Tell him how good he is. That's all this is. Stick is forward. Now this side, I'm checking sides now to see whether this side makes it worse or better. So I know which side you've got to be. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Off.
Right, off. So he might be telling me that it's this side it has to be, you know?
Yeah.
Come on. There you go. Pop his head in towards the trailer. Now we'll go back to this and get his head in. Go back to this, over, 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 over. That's it. And then there. There. We got 4 on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Flat.
Now you see what I've just done? That's probably a fly actually, but if you allow his head and his thoughts outside, he'd be gone. You've got to get it before it happens.
Yeah.
All right? So,
everything's going well here. I'm managing to keep her attention away from the fields now, and I'm feeling like she's thinking about going in, but I do expect this with a lot of jobs, and it's one of my sayings is from breakdown comes breakthrough, and we're about to go through a little bit of a breakdown, but I did feel like it was kind of the last one, really. It's where she frightens herself that she's actually going to go in. She starts thinking about going in that closely that it frightens her, and then you have a bit of a breakdown, but it's a matter of working through that.
not that way. Not that way. Keep thinking about it. Over that way, over that way. Over that way. Over that there. Forward. Tension back in here. Stretch, thinking about it. Come on. Right. Okay.
Yep.
And then, will you come out slow?
Slowly, yeah.
Okay, right, we're going back round now. You get ready there.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. A bit of that now.
So interesting, he stopped.
Yeah.
He would normally then be tired. And this is the ridiculous thing, he would now just go,
Yeah, well, we'll do it quite a few times.
yeah,
Have you ever done it 5 or 6 times?
yeah. And he'd do it every time.
What you need to do is get back on a ride now.
Yes?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to bring him out slow. I'm going to look at this. Right, I'm going to... One more time. You be there for me.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so now simulation of a ride again. All right, and we're going to do it again a few times, and we're going to move somewhere else.
Yeah.
What a great little horse you've got! Try and have a loose rein if you can. He seems to pent energy into the bit.
Right, another round, Ali, round the jumps.
Now look how relaxed you are there with him.
Yeah, don't come home before dinner.
All the good points. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Do you want
So
a
he's
wee?
with a loose rein there. Can you rub him and he'll stand still? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I wouldn't pat him too hard, though.
Just little.
Yeah, scratch or a little rub. That's just me, my opinion.
Yeah.
But look at that. So yeah, let's see how he'll load back up. So let's see.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry. See, you walked
He
into
will.
me a bit.
I was going to say.
So
What
let
I
me-
can't
let me
get him to
back
do.
up.
Yeah, see, I can't get him.
Now you can see here, apparently this happens all the time. He starts getting agitated and starts pushing into you. And he did it a couple of times there, you might have noticed. But here, he really starts to walk through me. This is where I was so glad this happened, because I said to him, no, that's over with. You don't, you know, push through a person. So I do firm up there and free his feet off backwards. And I'm so glad I did this, because obviously I want to try and help with the spraying and hosing, because that's been years and years, still petrified of that. So I was so pleased I managed to just fit that in there and tell him, no, that's over with. You cannot push through me now.
So this is where I would probably be more forceful than you.
See, I struggled to get him.
Well, I'm not surprised because he was coming over me then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But look, I want his attention on me. So I again, that was forward motion, and I've just back.
Now, because I'm limited for time, I find I can get more done when I just tap down on the lead rope. But there's other ways. If you're taking your time more, you can. There's lots of different ways of getting your horse to yield. There's shaking the rope. There's tapping a stick on the lead rope.
there's tapping a chest. There's lots of different ways. I do this for time reasons and to the point, black and white, no grey.
If he's allowed to blast, see what we got then, Pills?
Want me to do his...
Haven't we?
Yeah.
Okay. So, right. Let's see. And then I'm going to look down. Oh, that's lovely. He didn't come off. What's it? Right. So again, I'm going to see whether I can work on backing him up with a stick for you.
Yeah.
So here, right, he stopped lovely.
Stopped lovely, yeah.
Bank the stick and then, no, Bump. Thank you. Get his attention. He won't trust you enough if you can't back him off you.
Yeah.
Or if he comes through you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to look at that foot, tap this, look, tap this, no, not forward, not forward, not forward, not forward. Thank you. Right, now chatting with Ali about this afterwards, the reason he does this is learnt behaviour, probably from before even Ali got him. If the pressure's ever put on in any way, like hosing, spraying, you know, whatever, trying to get him in the trailer after you've gone somewhere, his go-to is to go into pressure. That's why he's not dealing with that so well. So it's really more important than ever now for me to get him yielding. I better add this on because I know a lot of people message Tanya asking whenever I say into pressure horse. What actually happens is a horse works out that by going into the pressure, into a person, it gets rid of whatever was being asked of him or whatever pressure was being applied by going to a person, over a person, bumping through a person. That's how he alleviates pressure. So to him, it's exactly the right thing to do to give him peace. And that's an into pressure horse. Do this again. So do you remember which side was better?
Yeah. So
My side, right. So. Right. Yeah, well, I think lovely. Now you're going to load him like you would.
right.
Right? Now don't be upset if it doesn't go as well as with me,
Yeah.
because you've got the history there. He's looking at, he's really bothered. That's the red she's wearing. Lovely. Can you do your thing now, what you do with your ties and whatever? So that's that. I've only put one on.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Take him out with quality. Good. Didn't rush down that ramp. Now what I would say is, what do you think now?
Yeah, I think put him back in.
No.
Yeah.
Or for a walk first.
I'd put him back in now.
I'll put him
and then jump on him.
Yeah. I'm valuing you because you know more about this whole thing than me. I'm just putting a little bit more in there.
I've lived it, Steve.
Yes, you both have.
We're working hard, aren't we, guys? But we had to do this scenario now. We moved the tray. You can't see everything because my trip there was about 4 hours in the end with helping after when we get back. But we moved the trailer a few times, so it wasn't just in one spot. So we're practicing as if Ali had gone somewhere.
Right, see, he's looking back at you in the trailer.
Yeah.
Look at this, nice loose rein and rub on him, trust him. And off she is, look, she's gone again. There's so much good here. Honestly, we get...
Do you want to use my phone and transfer it?
I was just saying, no good having these hang-ups. You've got to be able to spray your horse, you've got to be able to hose, else it'll affect all of this sort of stuff. Yeah, so you do your thing now. Between you, actually. Because I won't be there, will I?
Yeah.
So we brought him,
Jasper?
Jasper, to somewhere else now. And Ali's going to simulate riding him again very quickly and seeing what we've got again. Look at that, and he isn't running out. He's a very complicated soul you've got.
Honestly, it's like, because this is what he do. He now stands here as if like not caring the world.
Yeah. We're so pleased that you've said that.
You're so different. Right, which way do you go?
We're gonna. I'll open the gates. You'll just take
Yeah.
it for a hack up there.
Yeah, do your thing. I'll prepare the trailer. But next time he's in, can I just say something? There's work to do at home with spraying and hose. Because I can't leave you without you having to do that. You've got to be able to do that, haven't you? And off they go again, Tam. Huh? But we've got to do the... what I have said is they can't spray him and they can't hose him. And I've said if we can somehow help with that a little bit, because he'll pull away again like he did just before. If we can do that, I think it will help things like this. It's a knock-on effect. So, yeah. You know, this is wonderful. And do your thing. Then, I'll do the gate on us. When we get back, you've got to detack.
Yeah.
Let him have 2 minutes. Right, then we're back at the original yard now, guys. Just got back. What an exhausting couple of hours. And we moved to different locations, on and off, road, back off, loaded, to a stage where he wasn't even bothered at all. So I was pleased within the limitations of time, or you know what we got done. He wasn't bothered about the tack being on there, anything. It just all had gone as I was hoping it would. So hopefully it's not completely over it, but a lot better with that now.
Back home.
And he did it! He did it! We've loaded him about 20 times. Right. Figure out where the hose is. Now the temperature was nearly 30 degrees here, guys. That's why Jasper was quite hot and sweating there, because we'd been in a little bit of traffic. But I'm about to start now, seeing what we've got with the spraying, and I'll explain a little bit and give a bit of a warning in a minute as well. Now Jasper had a break before we started this. He needed hay. We give him a good break, and we had a good rest. So yeah, you must keep that in mind to not keep going. It's a mistake I used to make years and years ago. Now you have to give breaks and let them eat a little bit and recalibrate themselves.
Think how nice and cool that'll be.
Let's get that. I might have to have this filled up a few times. But the first thing is definitely to let him get used to this in general, you know. So it's a little bit like leaving him in the trailer. You know, he's got to become sensitised, desensitised. Because all desensitising is, I think I've said before in many videos, to be frightened of something is their senses picking up the sound, the sight, and the feel.
Yeah, because even if I spray him in this stable, he's like...
He's like that?
No, he is. If I'm spraying out, he's...
So the first thing is, he's got to start to realise from a distance now, he's seen that and heard that maybe 100 times now. So it starts to, that picture, that feeling, that sight and that picture is not quite so bad as it was when I started it.
Yeah.
And that's what desensitising is. So they start to think, well, that hasn't killed me, and I've seen that picture.
Yeah, he's loosening his mouth now.
Yeah. So that's first. I'll tell you how big it is. Right? 8. Right. So now I'll go again. So the picture and the feeling. Agreed?
Yeah.
Look, he's just looked away. He's just looked away. So I'll keep that going. But look at which eye I'm in. He's only seen it from this eye so far, hasn't it? So I'll keep this going. And he might start to think, that feels quite nice, doesn't he?
And interesting, when you first went in, you could see the whites of his eyes.
Yeah. So I'm going to just spray this now like it's nothing. No, don't push it. So it's got to not stop. It's got to not stop. You with me?
Yeah.
That has got to not cause. So only when he stops his feet will this stop. Right. But you don't jump over you, Bill.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm just going to keep this going. This is called flooding, and this is flooding. Literally, this is flooding.
He's going to go.
Yeah.
Some people can't do this because they can't.
Yeah, he's going. Well, careful. He's going to go.
Well, if he does, he won't go right over the top because he can't.
I'm just going to keep this going until he stops his feet. Right there. Did you see him stop his feet?
And what I've just done there, guys, is so dangerous. I can't even explain to you. Not so much for me. And I had a good understanding that Jasper was respecting me for my work earlier about space. And I am very good at reading body language with a horse. Most people, because you've heard of fight or flight. Now, when a horse goes into fight, it will do anything it can to alleviate the situation. Now, he could very easily have double-barreled me then. He could have attacked me in a corner, whatever he thought he needed to do. And it is so fast when they do it. So, guys, please don't try that. That's me flooding a horse that's very on the edge. But I knew, 10 years Ali's been trying to get this done. Tried all sorts of method, you know, click and treat and targets and this and that, all different methods. Nothing has worked. So I knew in my heart that I could get somewhere with this. But it's the flooding method. It's like some people call it sacking out. But if it's done correctly, it's a gift. It's a gift to horses that are in trouble and lost. If it's done incorrectly, it can make horses even worse than they were about something that they were afraid of, or get a person badly injured. Now, this is a little clip now just to hopefully make people realise and not attempt this just because you're watching me do it. But this is how quick things could turn around with a horse. Now, I hope those tiny clips really that I just put in there, I've got loads more bad, but I wouldn't want to show you those. But I hope you look at those and think, do you know what? Gosh, I never thought a horse would turn like that. That's what happens, fight or flight. If they can't flee and you put them under too much pressure, they have to fight. And that can be so fast, so powerful, and get you killed. So please, I can't say enough, frightens me to death you watching me do these things, thinking that you might, oh yeah, that would just keep spraying. Be careful, please.
Did you see that? So I'll go again. Stop it. Right. That's pretty good, wasn't it? Huh? Good boy. And this is flooding. Some people hate flooding. It is a gift to horses if you can do it right.
Yeah.
Because he's gone how long without being able to do this?
10 years.
His life. Right? His life. Have you ever seen him that quiet with spraying? So now I'm going to see if I can touch him here. Good boy. Good lad.
Good boy.
Good lad. So let's see if I can grab hold of this. He's got that on his foot. Put that on your foot. Bring your foot off that. Bring your foot off that. That's it. Boy. Good lad. Now I've got hold of him. It might be different, but let's see if we can. Look at that. I'm going to get a bit closer now with a bit different spray. Now, how he would be away from his friend, I don't know. But the more I do this, that feel, sight, sound will all be less threatening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and I'm not looking in his eyes, I'm being quite, you know, I'm not.
Yeah.
got to give him confidence. It's good. I know. It's a weird feeling, isn't it? But look how cool you probably feel now. Hey, look how cool you probably feel.
Oh, there's a horse there now. Has there always been a horse in there?
Do you know what I'm saying? So we haven't done this side, have we?
Yes.
Did we do this
Yes,
side?
you've done that side.
Remember?
It's the
You
other
did?
side. Yeah.
Good. Tell him how good he is. Good. Yeah? Right, so you see how I tried to stop him coming through me?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. Nothing. We have to fill this up in a minute.
Yeah.
We're going to have him drenched. Drenched here. Drenched.
You won't need the hose, I don't think.
No.
But you're right to do it in here, Steve, because
Yeah, well, he's very strong. He's learned how to.
he's learned how to.
He knows
Put
it. He
his head
knows
down
it
and
when
go.
he straightens his frame. So let's bring him over here. That's good. That's good, mate. That's good. Hey, isn't it? Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Huh?
Are we still all on the same side?
Do you think we're getting anywhere?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. You see how now? But when he escapes, he can't do anything for him.
No, can't. No.
He can't. Usually it would because he'd be gone.
Yeah.
And that's what he's convinced saves the day.
Yeah.
But so I kept it going. So what did he do by escaping? Nothing. Right, now watch I don't do too much on just one side, you see.
Yeah.
That's better. Oh boy.
Alright, so let's go to this side now.
Good boy.
Good. See, I'm being matter of fact here. I'm not being bashful about it at all. This side's worse.
Yeah.
Agreed?
Yeah.
But I'll keep doing it this side. In a minute we get a towel and we're not bashful. We crack on and towel him off and do it again. Back up. Thank you. Matter of fact. Look, did you see that? First time. He's just
Yeah, here we go.
lift and tune.
Yeah.
There you go, look, we're getting there. So the picture, the sound, the feel is starting to be desensitised to it. His brain has functioned it now a lot.
Not gonna kill him.
Hang on. Now I need to think about other things. Yeah, that's how his life is. So this way, not being bashful at all. So I'm going to try and do it while I managed to stop him then from getting.
Yeah.
And that's good.
Yeah.
First time I've managed to do that.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Isn't it, mate? Good. 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 Have you seen it? Is his eye? Is it the light in here? He hasn't got a cloud on that eye.
No.
Is
it's
that
the
me
light.
in here?
It is the
Yeah,
light.
okay. The light. Licked and chewed. Licked and chewed. Right, now I need that filling up. Let's see if I can lower his head a little bit,
Oh yeah.
which is not easy for a horse as nervous about what I'm doing at the moment. So I'll put a little bit of pressure down. I'll put a little tiny touch there. Now, I don't usually fast forward stuff, but this went on literally one of the longest tries I've had, you know, like teaching a horse to lower the head, which is so important for him. And it just went on, and I think it went on for about 15 minutes, something like that. So I'll start it again now where he starts to think about it.
Yeah.
Well,
He's probably cream
if I can get him
crackered.
to drop it. Right, that's the first attempt of searching and dropping. Gets rid of all of that pressure. Oh, he just gave me a little bit.
There you go.
Gave me a little bit.
Oh boy.
So I've got a little bit of a squeeze here, and then I'll rock with a little bit of pressure down, all right? So you can practice this, and then I'll release when he drops, okay? And then when I'm down here, thinking about there, good, good. Look at this. Now you could do this a lot with him. So he experiences some low-headed, just calmness around you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've seen this? That's the lowest he's been with a bloke in here, I bet you, with his head, because that's what's... You very rarely see a nervous horse with its head down.
No.
You don't hardly ever see it.
No.
So I'm letting him know that's fantastic now. And then touch him. Let's see if I can get it down again.
The only time I've ever seen him like that is when he's coming out of sedation. And that's the God's honest truth.
But you got to... I would do this a lot. You see my timing there? See my timing when I released? And I'd like to think... So it's a little rock. A little rock. You've got to think about him coming down. You think there, and you see, and he comes back up. So I'll do it again, there, and I've released. You see, and you could get to, if you practice this for a few weeks, you can get where you come in here, you go to think this, and he's come down like that. You see, look, because I'd work on lowering his head when I'm riding him as well.
Yeah.
But there, that was the nicest one yet. Okay, so you've seen that build, haven't you? Now we've got to upset him again.
Yeah.
But that's life. I'll quit there. He's got the good boy. That's it. So, you know, maybe you could do this on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Especially when it's hot. With this, if it was mine, I would literally have 10 of them lined up and say, right, my hand's going to be buggered at the end of the day, but you're being sprayed till you're not bothered, until I can lower that head while I'm doing it. Yeah, so remember both sides, both sides, both sides. It's nothing. So what am I waiting for with his mouth?
Just so you get the licking and the
I want to get in.
chewing.
I'll stop in a minute when he kind of gets used to this. Yeah, look at this. Look, I bet that makes him feel great. Because it's all cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
All cool. Now let's judge. I'll go the other side and do it and see whether he Alright, so come this side, go out here, go in here. Is he a little bit more worried this side or not? And there is the interpressure coming in. He was starting to feel a bit more enclosed and threatened there. Now, if I hadn't done the work already, you can see there, I block him there, put my hand up, block him. He actually is taking notice of my space when I block him now. He would never have done that before. So that's showing, it's all coming to the forefront, all of that respect of space and yielding. I think it is as well, it's just weird.
Yeah.
Because this is the side that you leave him. So you see how I'm matter of fact look with it?
Yeah.
You know, I'll just do it down his back end a bit. Have we got a towel of any sort?
Yeah.
Yeah. You do wash him off with towels?
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows about
There's
that.
his mouth gone.
He knows about that. And then again. So the second time I'm doing it, I've kept going, haven't I? Boy's mate. Come away from his mate a bit. Right. I'm lunging into him a bit more now, you know what I mean? Like trying to be real, what's it now with him? Matter of fact. And then throw that on there. Good lad. And I don't usually talk like this to horses, I'm doing it so that people watching can know what I'm thinking. You tie him in here.
Over
You
where
hold those a minute.
over where the lick is there.
Have you got one of the ties for me? It's important we use a safety tie for this, that he gets stuck.
Oh, yeah.
He'll
All
come
right,
out.
if you can just, I was just going to get a second.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to tell you something now. This is my opinion. I want to get it so that you can spray him in a bit. And I'm going to see how it is with the safety tie. I believe it's a stretch too far today to ruin everything we've done.
With the hose. Yeah, I did.
Because we can only do that out there.
Yeah. I think he needs to be so chilled with this. And maybe from passing again, if you get into trouble, at least you're going to be able to spray
I was
it.
thinking that.
Yeah.
Do you agree with me?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
For the detriment of the horse.
Yeah.
Right. So, I'm going to tie this.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, right, okay.
So for farriers, for everything, if I can have the...
This is what I was
Spray.
looking at, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Now, if you're doing this, you make sure this is open in case you go flying through this.
Yeah.
But you've got to think of safety, because he could panic that much. You could be up against here and get hurt. I've seen it, so I know. So if that can be open enough that I can get out, right? So I'm going to do this and spray him. Tell him how good he is. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this, mate. Look at this. Right, so look how this would work. Right then, so I'm being real confident. Mate. Right, we can introduce something here which I don't particularly like to with nervous horses. We can introduce the lick as I do it now. It's up to you. I'm kind of tempted not to.
Well, you don't need to, I don't think, because you're doing it.
It can make them better, but I think in this case I won't.
No.
So look, I'm doing it. He's fine with that. Yeah, I'm going to get you to do this in a minute. So now might be different now.
Yeah.
You've got history. I'm going to stay here, and I want you to just like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Right. You're going to do both sides, but you do this side first.
Yeah.
Okay? Make sure you do it with someone here.
Yeah.
Don't try this out on your own.
No.
Yeah.
Please. So like it's nothing. Go on, just and just rub on him like it's nothing. That's it. Not too far down the legs at the moment. Oh, that's good. A lot better. Keep it away from him a bit and just keep that finger going. Keep that finger going, and then like it's nothing, I want you to just put the towel on him like it's nothing. Oh, sorry. And then breathe out, and then again do it. Yes, like it's nothing. Yes. Get a bit closer now. Yeah. Good.
Now he needs a big sand school to roll.
How's that feel, being able to do that with your horse?
Unreal. Unbelievable.
Right. Now what we'll do, you can come back now out of the way. I think the best thing to do is to tie there now, so you're the other side.
Yeah.
All right? So you're gonna. Which side did you do before?
That side.
Your side.
So I am the right side.
Yeah, you are the right side.
So I'll come this way. So yeah, just rub him and then do it. Yeah, go on and then do it. Like it's nothing. Yeah, there you go. Now, did you notice there the flinch? The flinch is still there. Now it's that flinch. You can see it here as she starts to spray. See that flinch and the tightening of the rump there of the hindquarters. That's what gets people damaged and hurt. So this has to get to a stage where there's no flinch. That's what the aim is. No flinch. Yes. And crack on with it now. Yes.
Good boy, Jasper.
This is
How's that feeling?
unbelievable. Good boy.
Now the important thing is that we keep moving him, because what a mistake I used to make, and I've seen a lot of people make, they do it in one spot, then when you take him somewhere else, it goes completely to pieces. Yeah. So we'll keep moving him. Yeah. One way and then the other, all right? Lovely. Now I'm going to let you move him with that. I'm coming out the mix.
How long has it been since you were able to spray him? Or you've...
Never.
Never?
Yeah.
You need the clip with your arm.
You need the clip?
Yeah, the clip.
Yeah. Never been able to put spray him.
Oh, I love him. So now we can have fly spray and...
Well, you'll build up to that. You do water first, fill up a couple of them.
Yeah.
You know, look how patient you've been to get where you are. The things I'm giving you to do are nothing.
Yeah.
You're going to get them cracked and put the effort in. That needs to be a bit shorter. So when this goes on, both sides from there, just rubbing first with that. There you go, and then and then do your spraying. There you go. Now, you would never try hoses or anything until you never get a flinch. Yeah. The flinch, it has to be gone, the flinch. Yeah. It's the flinch that gets people into trouble. Do you know that?
Yeah.
They miss that little flinch. When you're getting on, there's still a little flinch.
Yeah.
To get rid of that flinch. Do you want to try, Ali, going the other side? Towel first. It seems that the towel helps first, and then get at it with the spraying. Yeah. He knows he's tied now. I'm glad we've done this.
Yeah.
Doesn't he? He knows he's tied. So there, look, he tied there. That's where I'd release him. All these little things. I've put these in the video, guys, because I want Ali to see them. So there, he said, no, I'm not accepting that with my hand each side. And I'm telling him there, well, that's not going away unless you accept for even a split second. By acceptance is what alleviates the problem, the pressure. So right there, then, you'll see just a little tiny acceptance. It's virtually nothing, and that's where you've got to recognise the slightest try, and it's right there. Right there, he accepts. There's the acceptance right there. And that's when I move away from it. And off you go again. He's saying, how much longer are you going to spray me? But this is what desensitisation is. Yeah. So I would think in a couple of weeks of this, the flinching would almost have disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah? Look at that. Do you think that's enough?
I do.
Tell me what you think.
I do. I think he's been through quite a
Look
lot
at
today.
that. Look at him now.
Yeah.
That's it then.
Yeah.
So you release him. Has he got a hay in here? But try and remember a few things. What have I told you? The lowering of the head.
Lowering the head.
The spraying. Tying now. He knows his tie station.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He seems better knowing that he's tied. But always, have you got a safety clip?
No.
You need one. You're gonna break yourself and the horse.
Yeah.
So because eventually you need this for the hosing.
Oh, of course.
So you need one of them. And what ropes have you got? Because
The
you need a
boinging
boinging stick.
Yeah.
You've got your halter and you need a rope.
Yeah.
Because the ropes work better in these. Are you happy with that?
Oh, definitely.
Well done. That's it then.
Thank you so much.
Brilliant.
Well, how do you think they got on? We just had a message. Hi, Steve and Tanya. Well, you said to let you know if it was good news. 6 minutes is all it took, following a full-on ride with a great big local hunt of approximately 40 horses.
Wow.
Jasper was a star. He loaded well from the yard, and I thought was much calmer travelling, definitely calmer at the event. For it only to taken 6 minutes was absolutely incredible. Once home, he let me spray him in the stable with only one initial moving away, but then stood still, stock still actually. Just amazing. Thank you so much. I feel now I have the tools to carry on. Thank you so much.
I wonder if we'll have to go back to help with the hosing though. But I don't mind going back.
Oh no. Yeah. Well, what were you saying, that we might have to go back? I don't think so. Look what she's just sent us. She got the hose on him.
I can't
Unbelievable.
10 years of try. I didn't think they would do that without me.
Absolutely fantastic.
Oh, well done, girls.
Well
That's
done.
Brilliant.
Amazing.
Absolutely brilliant. Wow, what a visit. What fabulous changes as well, for the better, for all involved really. It's not going to be a simple and easy road forward. He's too complicated for that, but I'm so pleased that it's Ali, because Ali spent so much time with him, knows how to work around him. But I think now with the new confidence that she's got, even being able to hose him, which was totally out of the question, I think with that confidence now, she will move forward. I think it'll be a much better scenario, and, you know, Ali can start enjoying him more. What else, guys? So I think that's a wrap, really. If you can, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell, and and subscribe.
To read your comments.
Yes, Tanya reads pretty much all the comments.
I can't always reply, or because there's so many, but we do love to read them.
Yeah, subscription sites, guys, give them a look in. There's even more on those as well. and they're relatively inexpensive to join. So yeah, again, guys, happy trails. I've got to go now. Pack my little case. Sandy's just told me because we fly tomorrow. It's our fourth or fifth visit to Spain in the last couple of months, guys. So many horses there, you know, that I'm helping. And it's 28 degrees there. Is that right, you said? 28 degrees.
I've got a lovely little Airbnb for us
Yeah,
this time.
we got 5 days, 3 days of horses. And if all goes well, I'm still in one piece.
Perhaps I'll get
2 days
one
of
day off.
relaxation.
Yeah.
Right then, guys. So, yeah, happy trials again. I'm off. And see you soon.